Thank you, David. Friends, where do we start with this? Afghanistan, 20 years occupation, 250,000 dead. 250,000 dead. $8 billion. 46 Australian soldiers sacrificed. Our premier armed force, the SAS, decayed. Are you good with that? Vietnam, 3 countries destroyed entirely. 3 million dead. Are you good with that?
No!
The latest obscenity. Are you good with that?
No!
Ukraine, 2 million lives ruined, 500,000 young men dead. Are you good with that?
No!
David McBride, taking upon his shoulders professional obligation as a lawyer, as an Australian, as a member of the armed forces, writing a report on 39 murders which illuminate for us the decay of the SAS, is here today on trial. Are you good with that?
No!
Julian Assange, now 14 years in arbitrary detention of one sort or another. Are you good with that?
No!
Extradition to the United States can be prevented. The fibs that emanate from DFAT, the Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade, that the arrangement between the Department of Justice and the Department of the White House forbids the White House asking the Department of Justice in the United States to bring this prosecution to an end. That's what they tell us. 16 Congress people, Senate and House, have written a letter in support of the ending of the prosecution and the dropping of the charges. Now, who would know best? Who would know best how the Congress and the White House and the Department of Justice and the government would work? The Congress people of the United States, or the Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade and the Foreign Minister of Australia? Who would know best, I ask you? They addressed their letter to the President of the United States requesting that the charges be dropped. Are you good with that? With the Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade deliberately obfuscating what can be done to assist an Australian citizen who has been banged up for 14 years for 30 court cases? I'll tell you a little thing. The Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade has 5,300 employees and billions of dollars a year, and reach into every Western nation through the embassies and through the Directorate of the Australian Signals Directorate and the Australian Secret Intelligence Services, and they place the burden of freedom on Julian Assange, who's alone in a cell in the maximum security prison. Are you good with that? Just a final word. We salute those what are called whistleblowers who took their professional obligations and courage on behalf of us. Contemplate that in silence for a little. They took their professional obligations and duties to us on behalf of us. And so they deserve our unfaltering support.
蓝牙已连
Thank
接
you.。